I mean, yeah, I had a full crew. I had a variety of people. I had people that were borderline pirates. I had people that were really respectable. I had scientists. I had women. I had people that slept with a different woman every night. I had people that were alcoholics and basically never were sober. It's like, well, he's probably not sober, but that's okay. You know, I mean, and I had people that would always seen my ships and always dreamt of being on a real ship, you know, and stuff like that. And some of these people had gotten my ships because they had had their eye on on one of my ships their whole entire lives. And then like that day came when you know I was just like, yeah, go ahead and sell those. You know, they're old. You know, they're past their prime. You know, and I was always building new ships. So like some of these people, they were, you know, they're what made me me too. You know, I mean, like I say, I get so angry at them because history just kind of glosses over them, and like some of these people were the people that like got the guns in to the people that were about to die, or the people that were like influential in basically making sure that my laws got passed. You know, some of these people turned out to be damn heroes. You know, some of these people were the people that would rescue people or evacuate towns or invent or get that cargo through the night. You know, some of these people would go out in storms and basically be like, yeehaw, you know, for White Star Lines, you know, and stuff like that. Like, I mean, some of these people, you know, and like I don't like to say too much about him because like I didn't really know the man that well. I mean, I kind of did, but you know, he was just someone that worked for me. But I mean, I felt like I knew it. I mean, I liked him. I really liked him, and I think I got him a new ship and new clothes and like I forget if it was like anyway. A lot of people got rich off of me, and like I really cared about these people. Like these were the people that you know that made White Star Lines what it is. That's why I get all angry, and it's like there's a reason why people remember these people. You know, they worked for me. You know, and you know, yeah, they weren't perfect. You know, some of them were alcoholics. Some of them were really respectable scientists, and some of them were just normal people that never had a formal education. All they knew was the sea. All they knew was my ships. You know, that's why I want to punch these people near me. They're like, yeah, right, blah blah. It's like shut the like like you don't deserve to talk. Like you want to talk about like Bush, George W. Bush. Like no. They don't make men like these anymore. These were the men that rode through war. These were the men that supported me. You know, my ragtag crew of alcoholics that would drink and and you know, sometimes we would run into each other or stuff like that. It's like, don't worry about it. That's why we build bumpers on the ships, you know. And these people took part in building my ships. I mean, we were Chinese, we were Russians, we were Germans, we were alcoholics, we were respectable men. You know, I mean, lawyers and governors, presidents. You know, we were orphans. Like, I mean, these were my people. That's why I get all mad because, like, and some of these people loved my ships even though they were like 90 years old and falling apart. It's like tramp steamers, you know, basically ships that they're like years past their prime, but they're still loved by these people. Like, and I'm like, why do you love this ship? Why do you love that ship? I mean, I loved it too, and I think I might have even had it refurbished once or something like that, just because I was like, yeah, whatever, you know, because it used to have a deck house on it. I was like, so what happened to the deck house? No, you noticed? It's like, yeah, I saw the picture. Anyway, like, anyway, yeah. So, like, a lot of things got to me really quick because I'm Lucifer Star, creator, you know, leader of 9 races. And so, like, I still got to be a part of their lives. You know, I got to change their lives. I got to be like, new clothes, new this, proper crew. You can keep your crew or choose your crew. Anyway, but yeah, he would smoke around the explosives. Well, one of them would. One of them would. I'm like, oh well. He blows up the ship. It's his fault. Anyway, I forget. Some of them did. Some of them would be sitting there with us. It's like, he smokes over the explosives. You know that, right? It's like, I didn't know that. There's no smoking over the explosives. He would do it anyway. Or I don't know. That's what they said. Anyway, though, I mean, I love my people. I loved my people. I treated them really well. And like I say, in times of war, there were people dying, and people being marched and people starving, and in this crazy world of chaos, they were the people that kept the ships going. They were the dock workers, the family men. Some of them were supposed dons. Some of them were people that broke people's legs sometimes. They're my people. Some of them didn't really understand when they first met me who Lucifer Star really was. They would all become, I didn't exactly go around advertising being like, hey, I'm your creator. I usually just went, I'm Lucifer Star, owner of White Star Lines. So they really didn't even know who they were talking to half the time. It wasn't until later on that's like, yeah, I am the creator, but, and leader, inventor. But, like, these people were important to me. That's why there's photographs of their shit. And like some of them didn't want to be photographed because it's like, well, we're pirates and smugglers. I was like, not anymore. I could print my own papers. I could print my own money. I had all these mines and stuff like that, and some of them freed the mines, and they, got the people working together. And, there were hard times, and there were times when basically, when I actually felt like I owed them something. When I felt like I had to change. I had to be different. They inspired me, and I inspired them, and it was a crazy, it's weird when you're the leader of so many people. It's weird when you can snap your fingers, and suddenly people are just like, new clothes, new cars, carriage, house. Yeah. We're rich. I was always rich. I was always powerful. I just didn't really go around advertising it. I'm not like I'm gonna wear a sign on the back of my head saying, "Hey, look, I own 12 planets," or like I own 800 galaxies. It's like I was kind of like, I'm just a businessman, Lucifer Star, mining and shipping. Like I pretended and always liked to be kind of like just normal. So like a lot of these people, over the years they would get inspired, and suddenly like, some of them would become heroes. And some of them would just be pirates and smugglers. Anyway, and a lot of them I would order new ships for. Like what's his name? I got him a new ship, I'm pretty sure. I think I got him a new ship. Except the ship I got him might have been a little bit too big, and he liked the smaller one. So he's like, I actually kind of like the smaller one. I forget exactly. Like some of them were saying comments like that, like I actually like the smaller one, and stuff like that. Anyway, I forget. Like I say, I love these people. These were my people.